Substitution is the best to use if one of the variables is by itself. Step 1, solve one equation for one variable. Put y equals or x equals. Step 2, substitute this expression into the other equation and solve for the missing variable. Step 3, substitute your answer into the first equation and solve. Step 4, always remember to check the solution by plugging both variables into the equation you did not use in step 3. Step 5, write your answer as an ordered pair, x, y.
Here's an example we have for substitution. As you can see, we don't have any variables that are all by itself. However, the second line has a y that doesn't have a coefficient. So I'm going to move the x term, the 5x, to the other side, which means the second equation is now y equals negative 5x minus 13. I can now take everything y is equal to and substitute it into the y place from the first equation. So when I rewrite that, I would have 6x plus 6. Remember, instead of y, I am substituting negative 5x minus 13 equals negative 6. Because I have a parentheses, I am going to distribute 6x plus 6 times negative 5x is actually going to be a negative 30x. Since I don't need a positive and a negative, I'm just going to keep the negative. Then 6 times negative 13 is negative 78. As you can see, I have two x values that are on the same side. I'm going to combine those. 6x and negative 30x combined would be negative 24x. I want to get x by itself, so I'm going to get rid of the negative 78 by doing the opposite. Negative 24x equals 72. Divide both sides by negative 24, and I'm going to have an x value of negative 3. I know x, I need to now solve for y. I'm going to plug it into this second equation. So 5x, and we said we know x is negative 3, plus y equals negative 13. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, plus y equals negative 13. I want to solve for y, so I'm going to get rid of negative 15 by adding it to both sides. Negative 15, positive 15 cancel out. That leaves me with just a y on the left. Negative 13 plus 15 is 2. So now I have a y value and an x value. If I write it as an ordered pair, it would be negative 3, 2. That would be your one solution by solving using substitution.